close.
Back away.
Oh,
See, we're live.
All right. Hey,
You're
welcome,
on.
everyone.
What are we talking about today?
Today we are going to be talking about gift ideas for men.
Is this for all men? Like, will this work for your
every man.
dad as well as your husband?
All of them.
Dating, boyfriends,
Yeah.
fiancés?
Well, I got notes. I'm getting much more professional. And I know this is backwards, but this is my new
We can
LuLaRoe
flip
shirt.
it.
It's not a hobby.
Look.
LuLaRoe. Can you flip it?
I just learned this, but I don't do it enough to remember how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Whoa! I'm on the other
I
side.
know. That's what's weird.
It's crazy. Well, now I feel like I'm too far.
I know. We're
off center
we're
now.
spaced wrong.
Yeah. So if I move, see, we got to move that way.
Yeah. Or you know what we could do is just...
No.
It's crazy.
Awesome.
All right.
But now I can't see our comments.
I know. Now I gotta figure out how to go back to that.
All right.
Oh, we don't want to hit that.
There's the comments.
No,
Oh,
that's
you
to
wanna
make a
write?
comment.
Oh, that's not going to work.
I don't know.
There's no one on probably anyways yet, so
Maybe not.
everyone's watching the Cowboys and the team from Washington. So anyway, back to I've got my notes, and I got my sweet shirt that it's not a hobby, and
I feel like we're too dark.
I said that. Now we're too bright. All right.
Go for it. That's just a
Okay,
message
yeah.
for me.
And so before we get to the gift ideas, we are going to talk about gift limits.
I don't want to go blind because
Yeah, I
I'm
was
alive.
like, man. Like for how long you've been dating. So I have a list. I have 5.
Hey, Julie.
Oh, Julie Brown. All right. Welcome.
You have 5?
I have 5 like categories.
Oh, I see. I
So
see it
of
on your list.
dating, yeah.
Hey, Stacy. You said you weren't going to come on.
Well, she heard it was not a hobby, so
Well, she told me that she probably wouldn't be on tonight because she was too tired, which same.
yeah,
I'm tired.
you're tired too. So
Mhm.
we're not going to be on forever, but all right. So starting first with dating, 3 to 6 months. This is how much you should spend if you've been dating
Okay.
for 3 to 6 months.
What if you've only dated a couple times?
That's
No
why
gift?
there's no gift. Just
If
don't
you've
do
only
it.
gone out a couple times,
Yeah, it's
you don't need to buy
not
them a gift.
necessary at all.
Okay.
At all. So 3 to 6 months, because 0 to 3, forget it. No more than $35. Don't spend more than $35 on if you've been dating 3 to 6 months. That's it. Hey, Courtney. If you've been dating 6 to 12 months, no more than $75. It's too excessive. If you've been dating for 12 to 18 months, no more than $150. Because, again, you don't want to get crazy. And if you've been dating 18 months or longer, get engaged. Hello? What are you
If
doing?
you're dating, either get engaged or break up.
Yeah, you're wasting everyone's time. Just either get engaged
I
or
agree with
end
that.
it. So,
I feel like if you're dating somebody after 18 months and you're still not engaged,
move on.
it's time to move on.
There's someone better. They're not going to commit. That's just how it is. Sorry. Sorry for you people. Unless you both agree that you don't believe in marriage.
Right, yeah.
And then that's fine. If that's
Yeah.
how you both are, but ultimately, that's the point.
I just waved at my phone. Hey!
Hey,
It
Kelly.
works on our end, Cordy, but it doesn't work for
Yeah,
you. Although
sorry.
we can do that. We can add people to our lives now. I've never done that. We could totally do that.
What's that?
Did you know that? You can add, like, we could
Oh.
call Courtney
Oh.
to get on, and then, like, her picture, kind of like FaceTime, which
Oh.
you don't know about because
No,
you
I
don't have an
don't.
Apple.
No.
But, like, their picture would show up in the corner, and then
Oh.
everybody can see.
Wow, that's amazing.
Isn't that fun?
Yep. Hey, Heather.
Hey, Ashley.
All right. So, that's all the dating. If you're married,
Married.
this is married, guys don't want gifts. Okay? If you're married, we just want you to sleep with us more and pretend like you like it. That's it. That's it. That's what it
believe you
is.
said
I'm
that.
just saying, it's the truth.
You just want more
You just want
loving.
more loving, and we want
More-
you to at least pretend like you
Now-
like it.
What?
That's what it is. So
I might be sharing too much.
just putting it out there. I'm putting it out there. It's not sharing too much. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about everyone.
At LuLaRoe convention, Deanne and Mark, the owners, they talked about it as being homework. That sometimes the wives need to do their homework.
Do their homework, yeah. And that's what the gifts. That's what a guy would want for. See, Heather, she loves it.
She's laughing.
That's what. But that's what guys want.
Okay, so I do not. Well, I know I don't have to buy you a gift.
Right. Correct.
Just in general.
But for those that are going to pretend, because if you go ask your husbands right now, they're going to say, no, that, oh, honey, whatever you get me will be fine. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Well, but if you asked your husband, would you rather have a gift for Christmas or more
homework love time, yeah.
They would tell you then. You think a guy's out there going...
He better. If he's smart, he'll say, yeah, no, I do want a gift.
No,
hey, Jessica.
He's going to tell you that he wants more loving. Hey, Jessica.
All right, so...
but here's my other thing.
Okay.
So 5 love languages, which we love.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
There is a gift option.
Dr. Gary Chapman.
Yes. Because
great
we'd
book.
Like to share that.
Yeah, it's a great book.
Because gifts is an option. I wonder how many men have a gift love language. I've never met a guy that has a gift love language.
Not an adult male. We know one of our children
one of our boys.
is a gift
well,
guy.
that'll be interesting to watch as he grows
up,
older, if it'll still be gifts. His poor wife.
Anyway.
But if it
Liz,
is gifts, then they're pretty easy to shop for. That's true. Because they like everything.
Right. You bring something little and they love it. Yeah. All right.
I bought him underwear today and he was so excited.
We didn't want... those were the kind of give parameters of your dating. So here are the gift ideas.
But also as a married couple, you want to buy... It's terrible to not have a gift for your husband when everybody else has a gift.
Yeah, because you can't have your husband unwrapping that in front of the kids. That's like a note. A note. Man.
But for married people, would you just say, as a married couple, you kind of set the limit of what you would spend?
Yeah,
so you just do it within your budget. Whereas
exactly.
you're not, as a dating couple, you're not going to talk about, well, I'm only spending $25 on you.
Hey, Rebecca.
So.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. All right. So, here's some of the gift ideas that men enjoy. And part of this is, what I would say is, you have to personalize, and this goes both ways. So if for the husbands that you share this with, or the boyfriends that are thinking, what do I get my wife or my girlfriend, because I don't know what she wants,
we'll tell you what we want.
But it also, you need to make it personal. That's the key, is personal.
I would anyway.
So some of the ideas, if they're a big concert person, getting concerts tickets. And
who's coming in concert recently that I'm excited about?
I don't remember.
There's somebody new.
Maroon 5 in September of 2018.
That's already on my calendar.
Yeah. Trying to invade my birthday. Fake Adam. Trying to ruin Ray. It doesn't count when you're thinking of the other person. That's awful.
All right. I would never.
So concerts is good, and it can be a variation of whatever concerts, and it doesn't have to be expensive. And
you don't have to get 4 seats to Maroon 5
unless you're are married to a concert snob like Chrissy that has to be on the floor, or we're not going. So that's how it works.
Now I want pit pass.
Yeah, of course you do. Hey, Sarah.
Sarah.
It's my friend Sarah.
It's my friend Sarah.
Sporting events is another one. So again, finding a sporting event, maybe one that, and you don't necessarily have to go with them. So you get them 2 tickets, and maybe they want to take a buddy if it's not your thing. But at least it's something that they got and they enjoyed, and they'll know that you got that for them. So, but I would think good tickets for a good game. So if they're, a KU basketball fan, maybe it's a KU Missouri game, or a KU. Or if
they're a Red Sox fan,
and
it's you fly them out to
Boston,
and then
which was funny because I was going to bring that up about that Boston trip. So I'm a huge Red Sox fan. Been a Red Sox fan since I was basically liked sports, so about 11 or 12 years old, and had never been to Fenway. Had seen them play.
Good luck with that, Heather.
Yeah, good job. Good luck. And so we went. Chrissy surprised me, but part of the disappointment, there was a little bit of disappointment, was I thought we were going to go on a beach.
I know.
So I was like, September beach. It'll be fun for like a long weekend. But
it was beautiful weather. Though,
it was gorgeous weather.
It was hot.
But
it was hot.
And there was a beach because Boston is right on the ocean. But
we didn't go.
We went to the Red Sox. She got me great seats behind the home dugout 4 rows back. And I was totally fanboying out. I wore my jersey.
That he's had since he was 10.
Since I've had 14. I was 14. Still fit. Thank you. But it was hilarious because there were 3 rows ahead of us, but there were 2 guys with these girls.
Yeah, they were on the front row.
There was one on the front row and there was one on the second row, and then we were like in the 4th row. And they were doing the same thing. That it looked like their girlfriends or wives had surprised them, and they were totally fanboying it out.
One was he was like a little boy.
It was
like
so funny.
What you would picture a little boy acting like at a major league.
Yeah.
He was giddy. He was a giddy boy.
That's true.
I'm like, I thought you were excited, but nobody's as excited as that guy.
Anyway, it was a great time. We went the one game that were great seats, and then we were still there the next night. We went back. Didn't have as great as seats, but it was still great.
It was a better game.
Best smelling ballpark. Better game.
So good.
Best smelling ballpark we've ever. Oh man, it was awesome.
Best food. I would go back to a Red Sox game just for the food.
Yeah, because you don't like baseball. You just
don't.
like the baseball food.
I would rather.
Yeah. All right. So concerts, sporting events. The other thing is tools. If your guy likes to tinker around and fix things, tools. And I have a little joke. I'm going to try to work this thing in. But with the tools, for the woodworking guy, a dust collector, and I was going to say is pretty much any tool becomes a dust collector because it just sits out in the garage. But there's a tool for the dust collector for a woodworker.
Oh.
It's a dust collector.
Or one of those Norwex mitts.
That's not, no.
It would be dust.
No, it's a lot. It's something that it's a vacuum. It's because it's a lot of dust.
Well, that thing gets a lot of dust.
Yeah, because it's sawdust. Sawdust.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Sarah. She said we're cute.
Oh, thanks. Hey, Jessica. All right. The other thing, this is a little bit retro, so maybe for a little bit older, but is a favorite album. And I really legitimately mean an album. So an LP. So like a record, not just a CD or an iTunes, but to get them something. That's another thing too. I think everyone likes older groups, no matter even the young, like an 80s.
And then you need to get him a record player.
Yeah, but they're pretty, you can find them in shops all over the place. So it's just something that I thought about. Again, something personal, something that, because it's lasting. Every time they listen to that album, they're going to think of you. And that's why it's a good gift. And it's pretty inexpensive.
Yeah.
So, all right. Then the other thing is...
Why are you pointing?
Because I talk with my hands. I'm sorry.
It's like they're in trouble. Yeah. Listen, ladies.
I do it all. Clay always says to me,
Put the finger away.
So I do this. All right.
Well, you could be offending somebody.
That's true.
You got to do 2.
I'm sorry
like
if you don't like this.
Like
finger.
Disney.
Hey,
people,
Jordan.
Disney people do 2 fingers. Did you notice that?
No.
Or they do the whole hand.
Hey, Lisa, how are you? All right.
What does your shirt say?
It says it's not a hobby. LuLaRoe. It's my new Patrick.
It says LuLaRoe on it, so you can't see that
I can
part.
see it. It's on the bottom. They can see it.
I don't think they can see it.
They can see it.
Think I'm going to show your tummy?
Hit like if you can see it. All right.
Like if you can see it. That's
all right.
funny. That's
I like the Norwex dusting mitt idea personally. So Jessica,
thank you, Jessica. She probably sells it.
Yeah.
Are you a Norwex distributor?
We'll get you some. All right. The final thing I was going to talk about is, and this is probably more for the marrieds than the dating, because dating you kind of do have time, most likely, but is allowing them to have golfing/fishing time, because basically there's 2 sets of guys who golf and guys who fish. They're really that's it. Okay. Guys who fish don't golf, and guys who golf don't fish. They might try to do one or the other, but they really don't. They're committed. I'm a golf guy. I'm not a fish guy, but I know a lot of fish guys, and they're not golf guys.
That's because you hate fish.
Well,
like if you
why would I catch it? I don't want to eat it.
Right. That's
I mean,
what
that's
I'm saying.
the point.
Like if you enjoyed eating it, maybe you would enjoy fishing it.
Probably not. I do like catching. It is fun, but I'm not good at it enough to where I know where to go or any of that garbage. So, but allowing them that time, so that could be a gift. Like, hey, you can have, like, I'm going to let you have 4 fishing trips this year, or whatever the limit is, and that they can just go guilt-free, and you'll take care of the family, and they won't feel guilty for spending 8 hours a day, one day fishing or something like that.
And you can't complain while that.
Right, you can't complain and all that. So that would be a good gift. And again, it's inexpensive because they're paying for it. Jessica Wilson, we're live. Jessica, we're live.
Oh. Oh.
Thanks, Sarah.
I know, Sarah. I've been telling him. Has it been 2 years?
Yes, it's been 2 years.
I'm like, we really need to go see my friend Sarah.
I know. We haven't even been that way.
I know.
We haven't been east. Well, I think we've been in Missouri, outside of Kansas City. That's as far east as we've been in Missouri. And anything else, we've been west and south.
We've been west a lot.
Do you have a beach, Sarah? Like a real beach?
They're supposed
Sandy
to be
beach?
the Caribbean of the Midwest.
Oh,
We've never
okay.
experienced it.
No. Is there cable?
3?
3 years? It's been 3
3
years?
Oh, 3 beaches.
3 beaches. There's 3 beaches?
I'm not really sure. I'm like, how's that possible?
Oh my goodness.
3 years. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
That's too long.
All right. Well, maybe spring break. What's the best time to come? That's what we want to know.
When is the best time to come? Like, we need warm.
Warm weather.
Warm.
Hey, Jessica.
I was going to ask you, are you done with your gifts?
That's it. Yeah. Unless there's other questions about gifts.
Summer.
Kelly.
Oh, that's from Kelly. Kelly, we want to come see you in Memorial Weekend. Shopping for men is hard. 11 years married and still stumped. How about stocking stuffer ideas?
Great idea.
Oh,
Hey, Shannon.
That's a good question. Hey, Shannon, you didn't come over.
No, you didn't.
You told me you were going to come over.
All right. So, Jessica, gift stocking stuffer stuff, little things, little knick-knacky things, batteries. I know it sounds stupid. Batteries is good. Little Swiss Army watches, or not watches,
knives.
but the knives.
Yeah.
Flashlight. A flashlight. Every guy needs a good
gloves.
Headlamps. That's good. No gloves. Stop with the gloves.
My dad gives gloves every year.
No gloves. We don't need the gloves.
But if they need gloves, that would be
if they need gloves, yes, but
not everybody needs gloves every year.
Yeah.
Our kids do. My kiddos and hubbies love headlamps. Yeah, headlamps are a great idea. Your favorite candy, favorite soda,
yeah. It doesn't have to be nothing big.
It doesn't have to be anything big.
No.
Anything that's little.
Yeah. Was that Jessica that asked that question? That was a good question by Jessica.
Homework coupons.
So Jessica, watch the beginning. We talk about some of the gifts for married men. So we're not going to rehash it, but go back to the beginning.
I think she was on. Maybe not.
Maybe not, but
office supplies for stocking stuffers.
No.
I love office supplies. I want a stocking full of office supplies.
Yeah, you're a nerd.
I love office supplies.
You love notepads. Give me a notepad.
I do love notepads.
Such a dork with the notepads.
I bought Post-its today. This is the best day ever.
Exactly. Post-it notes. Yeah. And notebooks. Or
oh my gosh, I love
a good notebook. And then some dumb pen that is supposed to write really nice. Those you love the pens.
I need gel. I don't like.
Yeah, I know.
Don't like the ballpoint. Ballpoint is crap. No, I had another question though.
Okay.
So if anybody else has questions, they can washi tape. Ooh, see, I don't know what to do with that.
I don't even know what washi tape is.
It's the pretty decorative tape.
Oh.
I love Post-its. See?
And you yelled that. Jordan yelled that all bold.
Yeah, it's in the blood to love Post-its. Yeah. I think my sisters all love office supplies and a good notebook too. So Staples. It's in our blood.
You just like, that was easy.
I don't love the Staples, though. No offense to Staples,
okay,
although they do have the good tape that I use.
Okay.
My question is, what is your favorite gift you've received? No pressure.
Yeah.
To mention any of mine.
My trip to Boston.
I'm like excluding the Boston trip.
See, that's a hard thing because
This was a pretty sweet gift.
It was a sweet
even
gift.
though it wasn't the beach.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well,
hold on.
Wow. Crazy. We're interrupting our live.
No, it's okay.
All right, so now that she's gone, come up with the best gift. I'm trying to remember all the gifts. that she's given me. I think just the trips that we've been able to go on, different cruises that she's earned through LuLaRoe, those have been great gifts for me to get to go and have fun. But that's about it. Other questions that you guys have that's out there. So, yeah, without her. So, I already said it. It's too late. You have to watch it again.
I'm gonna have to watch the whole stupid thing. Just to...
No. I just said like the cruise. I liked that gift. And
my gosh, you're expensive.
I know. It was a good gift. You earned it. I can't think of like one that like stands out.
So clearly I've wasted
I'm not a gift guy.
But
you know
that proves the point.
It proves the point.
That
and that's
guys
why it's...
do not need
a
gift. And we only did the Boston trip because it was your
40th birthday.
Big
one.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Breva. So.
Hey, Dad and Lois.
Go to bed. Just kidding. We're right before the news. Yeah, we're good. All right. Let's see. Is there any other questions that you had?
No, but I want to know. Did you just say the cruise?
I said cruises and then just the trips that we've done because that's what I like. Trips and quality time. That's kind of more my.
But you don't have to do like an expensive trip.
No,
to
it doesn't
have a nice gift. It could just be the day.
Yeah.
A day doing something together.
Yeah, that's it.
Gift. Just as long as it's something that he wants to do. Yeah, I feel like all the guys in my life.
It's true though, Jessica. We really don't
want anything. Yeah,
we don't.
That's where I would do, like a gift card, which I know is lame.
Yeah.
But they really do appreciate, especially if you put some thought in.
Yeah. Thank you, Kelly.
Let me finish my gift card. if you put some thought into it, like. If it's his favorite restaurant or a place that's near his work where he comes for lunch, those kind of things, or a gift card to an activity or something like that, like a movie or whatever.
You did. I would say the dress shoes that I wear that are like the bowling shoes. That was a good gift. That was a really good gift.
I forgot about that. That was Christmas, right?
Birthday.
Oh, birthday. Because you tried them on in Branson.
Yeah, and it was like almost a year later, and she pulled it out and. Got it. Hey, Kevin.
I didn't think it was that long.
So, my watch, Kelly. This is a Flex watch.
Also a good gift.
Also a great gift.
Father's Day.
Yes.
He bought it himself.
Yeah, I just pick my own gifts out. But it's a Flex watch. It's Flex.com, and they're cheap watches. I mean, as far as inexpensive, they're great looking. They're light. They're...
I'll show... Let me go grab mine. Sorry.
Anyway, but they have 10 different styles, or basically 20 different styles, that each style represents... a cause, and they donate money towards those causes with those watches. And so this watch is for clean water in the world, and it's an all blue watch, or this one looks like water on it. And
so
then,
like this is
Amanda.
The female, or the smaller, just so you can see the size difference. This is the smaller one. Mine is for...
is that the veterans one?
Veterans. And they're so cool that our teenage sons have asked for them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
As well. And then I have the art. This is art education.
And they donate every time you buy. And like they just had a Black Friday, Cyber Monday, 50% off. They might still... I think it was BF50D or something was the code. They'll probably do
some of their specials though.
But
and then what's cool... is that you can pop the face off the band and switch the bands out. So you can buy... I'm not doing a great job at this, but you can buy just the band, and then you can pop the face into different bands.
They have a pink one that's breast cancer. They've got art education. They've got autism that's got the like puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
And
then it seems like they do like some special ones too.
They do. There's a veterans one.
About this weekend bought so many. Yeah, that's exactly it. Gray, is that great? Gray.
Yeah, gray.
No, they're pretty cool looking.
What we like about it too.
He gets so many comments on it.
I can't tell you how I've gotten more comments and compliments on this watch than any other watch I've ever owned in my life.
Or anything that you've ever owned.
Pretty much.
Except for maybe me.
Well, that's true. I get the
fun
most
just
on
to
you,
say.
and then the watches.
But
yeah, Flex is awesome.
yeah, they're pretty fun.
We found out about it from Marcus Lemonis, who is the one who does The Prophet on
We love Marcus.
CNBC. That's on Tuesdays, and there's a new season that started 2 weeks ago on Tuesdays at 8 o'clock on CNBC. See, now we're promoting just to promote.
We're
blowing it up.
all over the place.
He owns, it's ML Wear, or I guess gear, and because he bought this company, the Incas, and they make these shoes, and I just bought a pair that were like on clearance. I think they're going to be sweet. They're my new Christmas gift for myself. But $23. Hey, Samantha.
That's what happens when you've been married for a long time. You just buy your own gifts.
Yeah. And then I just put it in the closet and let Chrissy wrap it, and I'll open it on Christmas.
Oh, am I supposed to wrap them?
Yeah. Well, I can wrap them too, but then
Does that mean
really
I get to buy a gift for myself?
As long as it's under $25, yeah. Well, that's what I spent. All right. Any other questions? Otherwise, we've been on. We're going to wrap it up.
I need some hot chocolate.
And I just need a drink.
That sounds bad.
Hey, Michaela. I just want water. I don't drink alcohol.
I know, but when you say I need a drink,
That's
it
true.
sounds like
It
you
does
need
sound
a
bad.
drink.
All right. Thank you all for being on here. Remember to email your questions to therealdatingdude@gmail.com. I had to think about that.
Okay, we'll post it.
Yeah.
Hey, we're leaving.
We're signing off for the night,
But you
but
can
go
watch
ahead
the
and
replay.
rewatch and share this with your friends. I know you've got friends that are married or dating, and they need this.
They need gift ideas.
They need gift ideas. See you, Kevin. Thank you, guys. We love you all.
Favorite date movie?
Favorite date movie? For a gift idea?
Favorite movie to watch on a date?
Yeah, what guys want to watch for a movie and what girls want to watch for a movie are two different things. So there's really, because I would always like to watch any James Bond, Jason Bourne, or
you mean Jason Boring?
Yeah, that's exactly. I love those movies. Or the Fast and the Furious. Watch Fast and 5,
Furious.
6, and 7. I got her in, and we've been going to the movie theater. Before it was, thank you, Jen. Before 5, I had to watch. I couldn't even go to the theater. I was embarrassed. It was like a dirty secret. But now 5, 6, and 7, and 8,
own it.
we just own it. I love them. I love them all.
My watches are dirty.
For planning a date night. Yeah.
Oh, gift idea. Okay,
yeah,
now we get it. Yes, definitely. Same movies. Yeah, exactly.
We're all the same. We're really that's.
I want rom-coms and he wants action.
And I'll watch those, but it's like, although, let's see, what's the?
I do like Wonder Woman and Justice League though, so I'll watch those.
Well, that was
on
good.
Repeat.
What's the Ryan Gosling and Steve? What's that called? The movie that they're in? Is it?
Huh? Ryan Gosling and who?
And Steve Carell. You're Better Than the Gap.
Oh yes, I love that movie.
Be Better Than the Gap. Yeah, Marvels are. I'm not a big Marvel guy, but they're good. But what's it called? Is it Love Act? Not Love Act.
No, Love Actually is a Christmas movie.
Oh,
now you're saying yes.
Sorry. Anyway, that movie is one.
Oh my gosh, I can't think of that name. It's gonna drive me nuts. We watch that movie all the time.
That's a good movie.
What is that movie with Ryan Gosling and Steve Carell?
Mm-hmm.
And he does a little makeover. Emma Stone
You're welcome,
is
Michaela.
in it.
Yeah. I don't know why we can't think of it.
That's gonna piss me off until I remember it.
Anyway, well, thank you all for being on.
I can't believe nobody knows.
They know. They're just not. They're not googling it. Anyway, that's a movie that I like. That there are some romantic comedy movies
Something
that are.
with love in it though.
That's what I thought.
But it's not Love Actually.
No. All right.
It's a Hugh Grant movie.
Thank you all for being on.
Bye.
Share this with your friends. See ya.
Someday I'll do a live sell and show stuff.
Perfect.